welcome back to the channel. And we've actually, over the last 4 days, we've had 4 days of orca. It's been amazing.
We had that first day, which was off Berwick, and it was incredible, where they were in so close with bull 34, some of the 27s, they were doing all sorts, and it was amazing.
Incredible.
But the second and third day, it's just been so like full on and non-stop that we kind of forgot to do any like recording. The second day was pretty horrendous weather-wise. You could barely see anything. It was so foggy all day, but we did get the 27s. It was all of the 27s with the 65s in the flow. Yeah, they were spread out throughout like all of the flow. So everywhere you were looking, you could sort of see blows and fins and everything. It was really cool, but it was just the visibility was so poor, and it kept like the fog just kept rolling in like waves, so it was quite hard to keep track of them. And they didn't come in close either, because they just stayed out there and were just chilling out in the middle of the flow. Yeah, they were so far away. We could see, I think Buster started off over towards Scapa, then he made his way across towards Cava, and 34 was then over by sort of where Buster was. Yeah, like in the middle of the flow. So, but they were all kind of spread out throughout the flow, just so far out, and the conditions were horrendous, but it was still really good seeing them. So yeah, we just eventually lost the light, didn't we? If we've got any extra footage, we'll show you now from that day what we got. There's not going to be much, and it's going to look awful, but oh, and it was also our, I think it was our 30th day of orca that day, so although it wasn't the best sighting, it was amazing because we reached that target that we really wanted to get this year, which was 30 days of orca for the year. Yeah. And we got that, so that was just amazing. Yeah. Yeah, they are moving west. Going right over the top. Literally not over the top. The fin came up, and the boat's gone over. Right on top of it. Right. He's not sitting still, like he goes on. Did you just go right in front of the boat? Three there.
I'm sure we'll find out later.
You won't see, ain't uploaded.
Oh yeah. On both sides of his boat, the big bull was on the right. Tail. To the right of the boat. Breached.
Is it?
Yeah. a big one coming up. So then the following day, which was the third day in a row, the hat trick,
yeah.
we managed to get them again. So we were up at Yesme, which is where we are now. We were trying to guess where the orca had gone from the flow. We thought, you know, someone might see them in the flow if they're there. So we'll try up this side.
We did try the flow first, but we was with a couple of friends and none of us could really see anything. It was really flat, so we thought, let's go and try somewhere else then.
Yeah.
Not long after we arrived up here, there was a message went out that they were all the way down in the flow at Hoxha heading south, so
we had
about an hour's drive down there, but we eventually got out at Hurston, and yeah, it was incredible. As soon as we arrived there, we saw the bull. It was either Buster or 72, was too far away at the time to see. They were just off the headland, so we had to run out across the field. Eventually
got over a couple of times.
Eventually got to the end, and yeah, these are the views we had there.
Yeah.
So they were travelling south, and it was again the 65s and some of the 27s, 72, 73 and 153. So yeah, they were, it was only, I say it was brief, but it was quite a good sighting.
They were sighting, yeah.
You could see Cantic Head Lighthouse in the background, and they were travelling past it, but after that the weather again rolled in and we sort of lost sight. I think they were probably just milling around in that area for the rest of the day, but
that was the thing. It was hard to tell because when we saw them, they looked like they were heading south, sort of southeast, which is sort of heading towards Berwick. So we kind of tried further down, but then they just didn't really get seen again, unless they were seen off Hoxha a bit later after. So yeah, it was just impossible to keep track of them, especially then in the weather, and it started to pour with rain, and they must have just gone off into the islands or something, just out of view from everybody. But we were really chuffed to have seen them when we did, because we got a pretty good view of them. They were in relatively close. Yeah, we're just so happy that we managed to get the drive down and we made it just in time.
And then we had the 4th day in a row, which was yesterday. We actually remembered to record stuff for yesterday, so that'll be a separate video next week, but we'll just show you now some of the stuff we got. The weather was absolutely horrendous. It is honestly the worst weather we have ever chased orca in, and it was honestly ridiculous what we do. Don't know how we saw them so much. It was a full day of following them along, and I don't know how we managed it, because at some points you could barely see like a couple of meters in front of you. The rain was so hammering down. It was like a monsoon. Our equipment was getting drenched. Our wellies were just full of rain.
It was just so awful.
But again, that was
amazing, though.
Buster and the 27s again. So yeah, we've just been having another Buster session while up here. He saved our year this year and
really did.
Made sure we've got lots of sightings, so we're really thankful for Buster. Yeah,
but we'll show you what we got for that encounter in the next video. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video for all the little mishmash that it was, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.
So a little bonus clip after we just filmed that video. We've now got orca 5 days in a row. We've just spotted them off Yasnaby, and they are just going past. It's 72 and Buster again. I'm guessing the females are not far behind, just like yesterday, but what a spot to try and guess where they were 5 days in a row.